The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald is a novel set in the 1920s, also known as the Roaring Twenties, a period of excess, glamour, and disillusionment. The story is told through the eyes of Nick Carraway, a young man who moves to New York to find success on Wall Street. Nick becomes entangled in the mysterious world of his neighbor, Jay Gatsby, a wealthy, enigmatic figure who is obsessed with recreating his lost love, Daisy Buchanan. At the heart of the novel is Gatsby's relentless pursuit of the American dream, which, in his case, revolves around winning back Daisy, who is married to Tom Buchanan, a wealthy but morally corrupt man. Gatsby's wealth and extravagant parties are all an attempt to impress Daisy, but his dreams are shattered as the story unfolds. As Nick observes, he realizes that Gatsby's dream is ultimately unattainable, symbolizing the idea that the American dream itself is an illusion. The novel explores several key themes: the hollowness of the American dream, the illusion of love, and the corruption of wealth. Gatsby's wealth, much of it derived from questionable means, reflects the shallow materialism of the time. His idealization of Daisy represents the dangerous tendency to put someone or something on a pedestal, leading to inevitable disappointment. The Buchanans, for their part, represent the moral decay of the upper class. They live their lives in pursuit of pleasure and wealth without any regard for the consequences their actions have on others. One of the most significant aspects of The Great Gatsby is its portrayal of the fragility of dreams. Gatsby is a tragic figure whose entire existence revolves around the belief that he can turn back time and recreate a perfect past with Daisy. This idea of reliving or reclaiming the past is something that many characters in the novel wrestle with, and it speaks to a broader theme of disillusionment that pervades the post-World War I era. Gatsby's death symbolizes the destruction of that dream and, by extension, the death of the idealized American dream itself. The novel also delves into the concept of class and the divide between old money and new money. Gatsby, despite his wealth, is never truly accepted into the elite social circles of East Egg, where Daisy and Tom live. This class divide is central to the novel, with Gatsby's wealth being less important than his social status and connections. His tragic end is partly a result of this inability to transcend his background, regardless of how much wealth he amasses. Nick Carraway, the narrator, serves as a moral compass in the novel. Although he is often passive and caught up in the events around him, he is ultimately disillusioned by the people he encounters, particularly Gatsby, who he admires but ultimately sees as flawed. Nick's journey throughout the novel is one of self-realization, as he learns that the world he has been dreaming of is full of corruption, deceit, and emptiness. At the end of the story, Nick returns to the Midwest, disillusioned and seeking a simpler, more genuine life. The Great Gatsby remains a timeless critique of the American dream and its inherent flaws. It's a story about the illusion of perfection, the dangers of materialism, and the emptiness that often accompanies the pursuit of wealth and status. The novel speaks to the fragility of dreams and the inevitable disappointment that follows when those dreams are not grounded in reality. It's a powerful reminder that the things we chase after may not always be as fulfilling as we expect. In conclusion, The Great Gatsby is not just a story about a love triangle or a tragic romance. It's a profound exploration of the human condition, social class, and the elusive nature of the American dream. If you haven't read this novel yet, I highly recommend it for its insightful commentary on society and its lasting impact on literature. The story of Gatsby's rise and fall will stay with you long after the final page. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments about the book below. What did you think of Gatsby's dream? Was it truly impossible, or was he just chasing an illusion? Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more exciting book reviews. See you in the next video.